Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I recently launched these resin diamond burrs just a few days ago with the release of the last video, and I wasn't planning to make this the second video, but I have been absolutely inundated with orders and swamped. I had bags and bags and bags of these 4-piece kits already made up. This, what you're looking at now, is all that's left. And actually, if I refresh the back end of the website and look for any more orders, give me a second. Yep, exactly what I thought. These two are sold. They're heading to New Mexico in the US. Don't want to release the name, but JM, if you're watching this, these ones are your exact burrs. And I'm going to have to bag up a lot more. So I've had no time to do anything except for pack and post for the last couple of days. It's been super weird not to record anything. I'm normally recording something at least every second day, but this has just been an absolute swamping. So I don't know whether to thank you guys or to hate you guys, because I am super sick and tired of it, but it is petering out now. So hopefully it's back to just normal regular sales. In amongst all of that, YouTube sent me a notification and told me the channel has hit 5 years old. So technically I should be walking, talking and heading to school. I think for 5 years it's come a long way and it's gone pretty well. And I reckon we're not underdeveloped at all. I think we're just about right. Time to start school and learn a lot more and get a lot better at everything in life. So I will be working on the channel twice as hard, and hopefully we can get somewhere further by the time we finish primary school. For anyone else thinking of starting anything, all I've got to say is just start. Just start. And if you get hit with a lot of negativity at some point, especially near the start, don't worry about it. Let me pop up a comment that I just got maybe a week ago at the time of recording this. So this comment came up on one of the pretty much 5-year-old videos. I couldn't help but have a little jab at the end of it there. I'm sure you guys can understand, especially with online stuff, you've got to have a thick skin and you've got to have a bit of a joke about a lot of things. Like, I don't disagree that those videos back then were terrible. I was using a smartphone which was barely even smart. It was a Samsung S7. Terrible microphone, terrible camera quality, but it's a start. You've got to start somewhere. And you just won't learn anything if you don't start. So whatever you're trying to get into, whatever you're hesitant on getting into and a little bit scared, as long as it's safe to do, just go for it. You'll learn so much more doing it rather than thinking about it. And I'm sure if 5 years ago I saw comments like that, I mean, I saw a couple, but not too many. The more people that watch the channel, the more of these kind of comments you get every now and then, and YouTube filters out a lot of it these days, but you still get hit with a fair bit. You've just got to take it in. Sometimes you get some really constructive feedback on a lot of stuff, which is super useful because you can just use that to get better. Comments like, "What a terrible video," on its own is not that great, but at least it does make you think about why it's a bad video. And honestly, if you're making videos and you're really early on, you know they're terrible. Like, it's nothing you can hide from. You see other people's content on YouTube, you see yours, and you just know it's bad. 5 years ago, Black Opal Direct was doing super good videos, and I've chucked up this absolute garbage. But you got to try it. You got to try it. Everything else, you just got to try it. See how you go. You will learn so much faster doing things than thinking about them. There's only so much you can watch me carve and think that you can pick up tools and do the exact same thing. But if you actually just pick them up and get going, see how terrible you are at first, you will rapidly develop and you'll just laugh at where you were when you started. But even someone like me who's been carving a long time, adjusting to these burrs wasn't that easy. Like, these lower grit ones, the coarse ones, they're pretty self-explanatory. They just chew through material. Getting a good finish by the end of the 1500 is pretty tricky. You've got to get that 800 right, you've got to get that 1500 right, and the 1500 right I'll make a video on, because that was the most tricky one to adjust to get a nice finish. You have to start off real hard, real strong, and then you kind of taper off and gently finish off the surface. Otherwise you do start hitting it too hard. There's a reason sintered diamond burrs don't go to 50,000 grit. It just doesn't work out. So with this harder resin, compared to the Novas, you do have to have a little bit of a different strategy. So I'll try to emphasize that in another video. That really detailed video I did was good, but there are some things still missing in it. I notice these things when I edit the videos and put them together, little comments that I should have made here and there. So I'll just make another video and do it better the next time. Just like I was talking about before. You've just got to do it, notice all the things that you did wrong or that you missed talking about, and then just fix it for the next one. Just jot down some notes, get better. So if you've been here for 5 years, there's only a handful of you that have. Some of them are the channel members. In fact, channel memberships are probably getting onto, the early ones would be about 3 years or something now. So I know a lot of the people that have been here the entire time, and who knows, in 5 more years we might have the full range from 200 grit all the way through to 50,000. I'll still work on it in the background. With this massive influx of sales, it does bring back most of the money that I spent on developing these, so I can straight away launch into the next thing. So by all means, leave comments in any of my videos and I'll be sure to take them seriously, because I did not expect the demand to be as high as it was. So next time I have a dozen, 2 dozen people tell me that I should stock something in the store, believe me, I will work on it straight away, because you're not joking. Anyway, let me package up this one, ship that off to the US, bag up a whole heap more bags. I've got to restock the polishing powders. I've got so much packing to do, even though the sales are slowing up. And then I got to get back to carving. I've got 3 stones halfway through. They're up to about the 800 grit stage, because I like to use the burr for a while and just go through multiple stones and record it, because half the time a stone will fail. Though lately I've been really lucky. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in one of those videos. Catch you later, guys. Stay safe, have fun.